Welcome to the February edition of the Electronic CIA Ops newsletter. My name is Robert Crane, and in this newsletter what we'll look at is a few things here. We'll have a look at configuring our security in Facebook. We'll then look at some productivity tools available from the internet, including Rescue Time, Manic Time and Wakupa. So the first thing we want to have a look at is configuring security in Facebook. So by default, when we access Facebook, we access it via normal HTTP. These requests are basically open and available to anyone and are subject to interception if we're using, for example, open Wi-Fi spots. So what we can do to disable that and make it much harder for people to intercept our sessions is we can configure Facebook to use what's known as HTTPS, or Secure HTTP, which is something similar to what's used for your internet banking. So what we need to do to enable this is to log into our Facebook account and then go up to the account button over here and select our account settings. Once we're in our account settings, we need to scroll down until we find the option here that's called account security. So if we click this and open it up, what we see here is the option to use secure browsing HTTPS. We need to tick this so that we're browsing Facebook on a secure connection wherever possible. And again, we need to select the save button to ensure that this remains the default. So once we've done that, what you'll do is if you now go up and have a look at the browser URL, you'll notice that the address now reads HTTPS. So this means that all the information that's sent from this browser back to Facebook is now encrypted and protected against snooping and attack. So again, it's recommended that all Facebook accounts be configured to have this account security and to enable HTTPS. So again, the recommendation is that you not only do it for your account, but also go in and configure it for anybody else you know that may be using Facebook. So if we turn our attention to some productivity tools from the internet, what we'll find here, the first one to look at is Rescue Time. As you can see, I've logged into my account here and looking at the dashboard. This dashboard gives me an overview of how efficient I've been, how I've been spending my time, what categories, what activities I've been doing during the day, and it also rates the time. So again, most of the time is spent in neutral activities, the next is productive, and luckily the fewest is in very distracting items. But I can easily change that, and again I can click the reports over here and, for example, look at the overview. This can give me an example of different dates and times to show me what I've been using over this weekly period. So again, you can see the categorization of time spent in different locations, which gives me an indication of how I'm spending my time to improve my productivity. So again, great little application. It does come in both a free or a pro version. Get started with the free version simply by creating an account, downloading the agent and then starting to use it. And again, if you want to upgrade to the pro gives you the ability to drill into these at a much greater level. So for example, I click on the email option here and you can see most of it is spent in MS Outlook. If I drill into that again, it gives me the option, because it's currently set up to be a free account. So basically a pro account's only $50 a year, $4.50 a month. And again, you can see that it gives you deeper tracking, more focused time, offline time as well as alerts. So again, very good, handy little application. The next time management piece of software we'll have a look at is called Manic Time. Again, Manic Time has a free downloadable version that you download an agent and put it on your system. And when you do, you'll see that the agent allows you to view this sort of information. So again, it's got all the individual components that I've been working on today and then categorizes them for my review. As you can see, I've only been working on this machine a very short period of time because it was a clean virtual machine. But as you can see, it tracks quite in depth exactly what's going on and how you're spending your time, and displays it in a nice graphical display that allows you to view exactly what items you're spending your time on. So again, simple free version is available for you to download and to try out. And again, there is also an upgraded and a higher level version which gives you more features. The third website that I'll speak about on productivity is something called Wakupa. So Wakupa is a bit more fun, a bit less serious than the other two. Basically what it allows you to do is, again, you create a free account, you download an agent and install it on your machine, and it then tracks the applications that you're using. It gives you the usage, so again you can see the graph here of how much time that I've been spent on different areas. You'll notice that it gives me a breakdown of the applications I've been using, plus a rating scale as to how much they've changed over the week and then over the month. The good thing about Wakupa is, to make it fun, is that it has, sort of achievements that you can aim for, gives you points for the amount of time you spend in applications as well as when you work with your applications. The main feature about Wakupa is the idea is it allows you to share your information with others in the hope that it gives you a better idea of what others are doing and allows you to discover applications that others are using that you may find beneficial as well. So, for example, if you want to have a look at the applications that I use, it's simply a matter of going to social.wakupa.com/directorcia. So that's about it for our video newsletter this month. Remember that you can always sign up to our email newsletter at www.ciaops.com. The video tutorials, as long as a number of other tutorials on SharePoint and Small Business Server, can be found at our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/directorciaops. And for any suggestions or feedback on these videos or what you may like to see, please don't hesitate to contact me on director@ciaops.com. Again, you can follow what's going on via my email address or follow my blog at supportweb.ciaops.net.au/blog, or again, follow me on Twitter at directorcia. Thank you very much for watching.